Do your knucklebones bring you luck?
Well, life's been good since you hacked them off, Your Grace. And it's 4 less fingernails to clean.
Fewer.
Pardon?
4 fewer fingernails to clean. Never understood why you had to wear them.
Reminds me where I come from and where I am now. Reminds me of your justice. It was an honest punishment, and you were good with the cleaver.
You were a hero and a smuggler. A good act does not wash out the bad, nor a bad the good.
How did they find you? Did you consider taking it off?
Cersei once called me the stupidest Lannister.
Stop! Stop!
Are you completely mad?
He saw us.
Yes, all right. It's all right. It's all right.
He saw us!
I heard you the first time. Quite the little climb, aren't you? How old are you, boy?
10.
10. The things I do for love.
How could you be so stupid?
Calm down.
He's a child. 10 years old. What were you thinking?
I was thinking of us. You're a bit late to start complaining about it now. What has the boy told them?
Nothing. He said nothing. He remembers nothing.
Then what are you raving about?
What if it comes back to him? He tells his father what he saw.
We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like. I think we can outfox a 10-year-old.
And my husband.
I'll go to war with him if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Let me go.
You're going back to her, to die with her.
You've underestimated her before.
She's going to die. Unless you can convince her to change her course of action.
Difficult to do from here. When have I ever been able to convince Cersei of anything?
Try. If not for yourself, if not for her, then for every one of the 1,000,000 people in that city, innocent or otherwise.
To be honest, I never really cared much for them. Innocent or otherwise.
This is for the king, from Lord Stark. Should I leave it with...
Listen. Do you hear them? How many do you think are in there with him? Huh? Guess.
3.
He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
The Siege of Pike. We fought side by side one afternoon.
That's where you got your scar.
Aye.
Who did you say your mother was again?
Cinder Lannister.
She the fat one?
Well, perhaps she's gotten a little larger than
No. There's only one fat Lannister. She was your mother, you'd know it.
I squired for you once, you know?
When?
The tournament the day of Willem Frey's wedding.
I went to Willem Frey's wedding?
You did. Your squire had gotten so drunk the night before that he threw
He
up.
threw up on his horse on the way to the tourney grounds. What was his name?
Brian?
All that.
Where you headed then?
South.
You? Riverrun. Staying off the King's Road, are you? They get you no matter where you go. You can't win.
Ah, you really can't.
Looks like you're safe enough, though. Meaning no offence, milady, but I wouldn't tangle with you. 7 blessings to you.
And you.
He knows who I am.
He doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if you tell someone?
We're not doing it. He's an innocent man.
More innocent than Eddie Stark's daughters. The boy won't talk. And if he does, I'll kill him. Him, Ned Stark, the king, the whole bloody lot of them, until you and I are the only people left in this world. I love Cersei. You can laugh at that if you want. You can sneer, it doesn't matter. She needs me.
You're not like your sister.
And to get back to her, I have to take Riverrun.
You're not. You're better than she is. You're a good man and you can't save her. You don't need to die with her. Stay here. Stay with me. Please. Stay.
You think I'm a good man? I put the boy out a tower window, crippled him for life. For Cersei. I strangled my cousin with my own hands, just to get back to Cersei. I would have murdered every man, woman, and child in Riverrun for Cersei. I'll send for your baby boy. And I'll launch him into Riverrun with a catapult. Because you don't matter to me, Lord Edmure. Your son doesn't matter to me. The people in the castle don't matter to me. Only Cersei. And if I have to slaughter every Tully who ever lived to get back to her, that's what I'll do. She's hateful. The gods made me love a hateful woman. And so am I.
You do care for one innocent. I know you do. And so does Cersei. She has a reason now.
Child is the reason she'll never give an inch. All the worst thing she's ever done, she's done for her children. It's not impossible that she'll win.
She won't. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
You weren't sorry then. You were protecting your family.
He told me to bring him my father's head. Then he turned to his pyromancer. Burn them all, he said. Burn them in their homes, burn them in their beds. Tell me if your precious Renly commanded you to kill your own father and stand by while thousands of men, women, and children burned alive, would you have done it? Would you have kept your oath then? I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be, if you hadn't pushed me out of that window. And I would still be Brandon Stark.
You're not angry at me.
I'm not angry at anyone.
Why didn't you tell them?
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
My lords! Come, Stark. I'd rather you die sword in hand.
If you threaten my lord again...
As in, I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of.
You kill me. Your brother's a dead man.
You're right. Take him alive. Kill his men.
You're right, we can't trust him. He attacked my father in the streets. He tried to destroy my house and my family, the same as he did yours.
Do you want me to apologize? I won't. We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
Is Bran going to die?
Apparently not.
What do you mean?
The Maester says the boy may live.
I want our baby to live. I want our baby to live. It's no mercy letting a child linger in such pain. I want our baby to live. Don't let me die, Jake. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. I don't want to die.
How do you want to go?
In the arms of the woman.
Look at me.
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Look me in the eye. Don't look away. Don't look. Look at me. Just look at me. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Only us.
Well, even if the boy lives, he'll be a cripple, grotesque. Give me a good, clean death any day.
Speaking for the grotesques, I'd have to disagree.
Death is so final, whereas life is full of possibilities.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?